Hello, my lovelies. It's been a while. um, I did take a week off streaming. Well, it feels like I haven't, to be honest. It's only been 1 week that I've taken off, but it feels like it's been years since I last streamed. It feels really strange. It feels like I don't remember how to do this anymore, but still haven't been around for the last couple weeks because 2 weeks ago I only did the one stream that week. Which was the subathon stream, and thank you all so much for coming to that. And then last week I didn't stream because I needed to rest from one, the subathon, and just other stuff going off in my life, and then also because I was a little socially pooped because a little person called Lucio came over and we hung out for a couple of weeks, and my social batteries were very drained. And I was also, and then just like other stresses and stuff, I was like, I'm just gonna not stream this week. So that's only why. Nothing like crazy bad happened. I didn't go to the hospital again or anything like that. And it was lovely seeing Lucio, and we bought stuffs. I have more tiny children, and Lucio gave me some of their things that I need to ship back to them. Definitely, I'm not gonna sneak anything extra in there. No. But I'm very happy with some of the purchases I got the last couple of weeks. I've been out to loads of different cities and stuff. I have more Kerbos for my little Kirby corner. I have the Sylvanian family of my dreams, which is the little tulip mouse from the fairy tale blind bag. Yeah. It was fun. And we saw a musical, and we had just a nice time. I hadn't been. That's basically like it was like being on holiday, I guess. And I haven't like had like a holiday unless you count Comic Con as a holiday. Since I was 16. I don't know if you class Comic Con as a holiday. On one hand, it's like, well, I'm paying and I'm going out and I'm hanging out with friends, so like it is a holiday. On the other hand, it's like it's very stressful. It's the Comic Con's not a relaxing holiday. Um, But yeah, so that's where I've been. Let me scroll up and say my hellos. Hello, Lucio. Hello, Kat. Hello, Julia. Hello, Valentine. So today, for those of you who remember who were there for the subathon, and those of you who weren't, let me explain. So one of the rewards for the subathon would be Ali. Hello. One of the rewards for the subathon was I can't remember what goal it was. Maybe it was 20. Whatever. We reached a certain amount of subs, which meant that I have to now. I said if we reached like I think it was 20 subs, I would do the rest of the Stanley Parable endings that I did not already get. And we reached 20, so that's what we're doing today. I didn't do them in the subathon stream because I was worried it might lag the stream out. I wanted to do a separate stream for them, so that's what we'll be doing today. We will be doing the Stanley Parable endings that I have not achieved. Now there are only I will only be doing 3 endings, even though there are 4 that I haven't gotten. Because, right? So we have the bucket and non-bucket variation of an extra little ending within the mind control facility. We have the serious ending, which I discovered right before as I was setting up for stream, is not in the Ultra Deluxe version. It's in the Stanley Parable HD remake from. So, to explain the Stanley Parable games, it was a Half-Life 2 mod in 2011, and then 2012 was the demo for the HD remake. 2013 is the HD remake, and 2022 is the Ultra Deluxe, right? So the 2013 version of the game, which is what most people played, and then the Ultra Deluxe are like the main 2 versions. The serious ending is in the 2013 version, but it's not in Ultra Deluxe. So, I didn't realize that, so I have reinstalled the old version of the game, which I hope you appreciate, because there are achievements, you see, for Stanley Parable, and one of them is to not play the game for 5 years, and I was 3 years in. But I took, so what we'll do is I think what we'll do is we'll boot up, Ultra Deluxe, and we'll do everything with it. Or should we? No. Should we boot up the original game? So what I figured, because doing the 3 endings won't take very long, because the 4th ending that I'm not going to do is, if you guys remember the game with the baby, the little cardboard cutout of the baby that moves towards the fire, and you have to press the button to make it to shoot it backwards away from the fire. If you play that game for 4 hours, you get a different ending, but I don't want to sit there and click the mouse for 4 hours. So maybe I'll just show you guys a video of that ending. I don't want to do that with my time. I love the Stanley Parable, but no. But what I figure, because then we're only doing 3 endings, is I'll also try and get as many achievements as I can within the game as well. Question is, so I haven't got all the achievements in either game, which also you can't with the 2013 version of the game, because there is literally an achievement that is unachievable that they put in there, and then there's a parody of that in Ultra Deluxe that is an unachievable achievement. But then it was kind of a silly thing, and then you could get it. So what I think we might do is also try and get the rest of the achievements. So the question is, do we boot up the original game or Ultra Deluxe first? I think maybe we should boot up the original game first. Those of you who've only seen Ultra Deluxe can see the differences. It's not too different. So far in the original, I should have got these pictures up for you. Hang on. I can get the pictures up. Hang on. I should do that. Let me, because I took screenshots earlier, so let me open Discord so I can get the photos up so I can show you guys the achievements, because otherwise the stream's going to be really, really short. So hopefully it can be fun. I love Stanley. You guys know that this is like my favorite game, so there's some achievements that I won't be able to get. There's only one more achievement that I could possibly get in the original game. The 2013. Well, not the original, sorry. There's 4 versions of the game and I have all 4. And whenever I boot it up on Steam, I always end up clicking on the wrong one. But there is 3 achievements that is going to be impossible for me to get. But we can try and get the other one. Welcome back, Lucia. So as I was saying, we're going to be getting... There's 4 Stanley Parable endings that I do not have. I will be getting 3 of them because one of them requires me to play the baby game for 4 hours, and I'm not going to do that. So we'll be getting 3 of the 4 endings that I don't have. And then what I figure is, because that will make stream very short, I will also try and get as many achievements as I can get that I don't already have. So I'm going to go through the achievements with you right now. We will be going through both the original 2013 game and the Ultra Deluxe version from 2022, because one of the endings that I said that I would get for you guys, I didn't realize is only exclusive to the 2013 version of the game and is not in Ultra Deluxe. So I've reinstalled the old version of the game. So let me show you guys the achievements. I took screenshots of them on Steam, so I can show you guys what we will be doing today, what we will be trying to achieve. So, let me... Okay, so these are the achievements from the original 2013 game. We have the 8 achievement, which, to understand the 8 meme, I would have to play the demo, the Stanley Parable demo, which I'm willing to do. Would you guys like to see the Stanley Parable demo? I would... Which isn't the Half-Life 2 mod. The Half-Life 2 mod came first, which I do have. It's free to play. I don't know if you can still download it, because I got it, like, 10 years ago. And then there was the demo, which is kind of where the 8, which is just this button that you push it and it says 8. And then there's little hidden references to that throughout the game. There is the click on door 435 times, which... I have in the original. I don't have... You can see I got these in June 2016. Aww. And then one of them I didn't get until May 2017. I guess I was just going back and playing it for fun. So the click door 435 times I don't actually have on the Ultra Deluxe. I remember doing it with you guys. I remember on the very first stream I was like, let's do it. I was showing you guys that achievement. And then it like either the game broke or like what I remember happening is either I like dissociated or tuned out because I remember not hearing the next thing because the narrator told me to do to complete the achievement, and then I was like, oh shit, wait, what did he say? And none of us knew what he'd said, so I don't know if it was that the audio genuinely cut out. So we ended up not getting that, and I forgot that the achievement never went through, so we'll rectify that. Achievement, which just says this is an achievement. I could not tell you how I got that. I don't remember. I got it in June 2016. Welcome back, which is just quit the game and then start it again. You can't jump, no seriously, we disabled it, which I got like a year after I first opened the game. Which you get for, if you just try and hit the spacebar. You can't jump in the original Stanley Parable. If you hit the spacebar, you get an achievement for trying, but you don't actually jump. And then beat the game, which is actually doing the freedom ending. Ninja, hello. Welcome in. Today I am completing the subathon reward of doing, the Stanley Parable endings I don't already have. I will be completing 3 of the 4 endings that I don't already have because the 4th one is not something that I want to do because it requires playing the baby game for 4 hours. But because just 3 endings would be a short stream, I'm also gonna try and get all the rest of the achievements that I don't have in both the 2022 Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe and also the 2013 version. I know the 5-year achievement is a pain. I'm not gonna get it today. I'm 3 years into getting the 5-year not playing for 5 years achievement. Let me scroll down so you guys can see. So we have the ones, because the 3 endings that I said I would do, I didn't realize one of them is exclusive to the 2013 game. You can't do it in Ultra Deluxe. It doesn't exist in Ultra Deluxe, so shit. So I'm gonna have to open the original 2013, well, not original, but the 2013 version of the game and break my 3-year streak of not playing it for 5 years. But hey, from now on, from this point on, then it should be okay because I'll just be sticking to the Ultra Deluxe version. So eventually, I know I'm 3 years into the don't play for 5 years achievement. But hey, in 5 years' time, I'll get it because I doubt that I'll ever boot up the original again because in the future when I want to go play it, I'll just go back to the Ultra Deluxe. I know, the sacrifices I make for you guys. Good morning, Angel. So the achievements I don't have in the 2013 version is Commitment, play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday, because I don't want to play the Stanley Parable for 24 hours. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I do like the Stanley Parable. I mean, I guess I could just leave the game open and running on my PC for 24 hours, but I don't think my PC would like that. Speedrun, complete the Stanley Parable in under 4 minutes and 22 seconds, not including load times. I'm gonna try and get it. I know how the speedrun is done. I've never been able to do it myself. Basically, the way that you do it is you have to, jump over certain, like, kind of, like, skip through certain things in funky ways by climbing over things. So we'll see if that's achievable. Go outside, which is don't play the Stanley Parable for 5 years. I'm gonna break that streak for you guys by booting up the original game. I haven't opened it in 3 years, but I'm gonna break that streak for you because one of the endings I said that I would get is only available in the 2013 version of the game. And then Unachievable, which is it is impossible to get this achievement, which we will not be getting because it is impossible to get that achievement. And then these are the achievements for the 2022 Ultra Deluxe version of the game. So you can see from 18th of May, my first ever Twitch stream. That was my first ever Twitch stream, 18th of May 2022. We played the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Get your first achievement awarded for getting any of the other achievements on this list. Which I assume I got at the exact same time. Yes, that I beat the game with the freedom ending for the first time. Test achievement, please ignore. I don't remember how we got that. Apparently we got it the 15th of Feb. I guess we could watch back stream. Welcome back. I got on the 1st of Feb because that was the first time I'd reopened the game since I first played it in May. And then you can't jump. Same as in the original. Try and jump with the spacebar. You can't. The endings I do not have, again, Commitment is back, which is play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday. Not doing that. 8. I didn't get the 8 achievement in the Ultra Deluxe. We gotta fix that. Click on door 435 times. Can't believe we didn't get that achievement. I know I attempted to get it, but like the game had a little funny do on me because it was back in May, and I completely forgot that I then didn't redo it. So we'll redo that today. The speedrun achievement exactly the same as the other one. Settings World Champion, which I do want to do. You literally just have to change every single setting in the settings menu. You just have to click on every single slider. Or every single available number in the settings menu, so we'll do that. And then Super Go Outside, which is don't play the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe for 10 years, whereas the one on the original was for 5 years. We won't be getting that one today, but what we'll definitely get the 8 achievement 430 and Settings World Champion in the Ultra Deluxe. I will try and get the speedrun in both the Ultra Deluxe and the original. We'll get the bucket and without the bucket secret, well, not secret, but like alternate endings in the mind control facility that we don't already have. And there's an ending for the 2013 version that I never got because I'm a little baby and I didn't want to get in trouble, but I guess I'll do it for you guys. I said that I would. So the question then is, which one do we boot up first? I think let's boot up Ultra Deluxe first, and because that's where we've got more stuff to do, and then at the end we'll boot up the old Stanley Parable. So you guys can see how it'll look a little different. But also because I will have an easier time. I need to go through the mind control facility quite a few times anyway, to get these other endings, so that will give me time to practice the speedrun elements, and then hopefully we can perfect the speedrun in Ultra Deluxe, so then I can replicate it in the 2013 version of the game. That's the plan. So I'm gonna boot up Ultra Deluxe first. Oh, I love Stanley Parable! I'm so excited that I get to play this again. I was like, oh no, I've got to stream. And I was like, wait, but I'm streaming Stanley. Which I want to say as well, for the future streams, so as per usual, Friday's still going to be solo art streams, and Magma is going to be Magma Saturdays, drawing with you guys. But Wednesday gaming streams are going to be back for a little bit, because there's a new game that I want to play that hopefully will run. Because it's just a little 2D graphicsy game, it shouldn't be a problem, which is the new official Sega visual novel, The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. So look out for that on Wednesday if I can get the game to install okay. It looked like it installed okay. I'll just have to boot it and do a little testy test. But hopefully, because it's just 2D graphics, you know, it's just a visual novel. What the fuck is this? So, you know, because we beat the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, every time we open it up, it'll now increase in number. It'll say the Stanley Parable 2, then 3, then 4, then next time I boot it up, it'll say 5, and every time we open it up, we'll get, like, a different looking screen. I forgot about that. I forgot about, because now I've fully beat... Once you get the epilogue ending for Ultra Deluxe, it has a new screen every time. What do you want to call the Stanley Parable 4? We get to pick. We could call it No More Ice Cream. Or Race to the Ghoulish Ice Cream. I want to call it No More Ice Cream. You want the Ghoulish Ice Cream? A lot of these don't, because it's like Dreams of Skeleton. Like, if these were plural, that wouldn't be better. Like, Race to the Pirate. I don't know. Like, Journey to... None of that works. I too dream of skeleton. Just one single skeleton. I'm gonna call it No More Ice Cream. This is a horror game now. It's a horror game now, guys. I don't know how loud this is gonna be. Whoa, this is so dramatic. I need to turn the volume down on my end. I was right, it is a horror game now. Okay, let me get the achievement list up for Ultra Deluxe. Okay, so we can try and get the first thing done. Which is I need to change every setting to every single number of every setting. So, enjoy. Thanks for the look, Angel, and hello, Q. So, remember that we're at 72. Everyone remember we're at 72, because what I need to do now is go up through every single number. Okay, and then we can go back down. Because I don't actually want to change the settings. That was at 5. We were in English, but now we're gonna go through every language. That's a lot of languages. Dang. Subtitles on and then off. Okay. No. Oh, wait, no. There's a scroll bar. Shit. Medium, large, very small. We had it medium. We're 80. Oh, you can change the opacity of, like, the box around the subtitles. That's nice. Oh, I don't even know what this means. Oh, is that like the point? Oh, okay, I was like, what the fuck is a I don't even know how to say that. Anyway, it's the little dot to show like where your camera is, like the center of your camera. Oh my god, I can make it first-person shooter. Second-person shooter, plasma rifle, Joe's favorite play of the game. Windows, oh my god, you can make a cursor, you guys, I don't know if you guys can see, you can have a mouse cursor in the middle of your screen at all times. So you can have a little dot, so you know, like, where your camera is centered. First-person shooter, second-person shooter, plasma rifle, Joe's favorite, play of the game, or fucking Windows little mouse to drive you insane the entire time. Oh my god, and you can make it so big! Oh my god, look how big we can make the look how big we can make it! We could just have that in the middle of the screen the entire time. Why would anybody want this? Look how big we could have the first-person shooter thing. Do you remember what it was at? I mean, I'm gonna turn this off so it doesn't matter. And also we can completely get rid of the opacity. That's ridiculous. Anyway, turn that off, because I don't want it on. Oh god, there's so many settings! Slide it all the way down. Slide it all the way up. And then put it back to where it was. And turn it off. Turn it on. Turn it off. Turn it on, turn it off. Oh! Enables content warnings, an option to skip scenes that deal with... Oh, that's nice! I should have included that. I didn't know that was an option. Enables content warnings and an option to skip sections of the game that deal with suicide, trauma, and mental health issues. Which I assume would be this ending with the staircase. And the skip button ending in particular. That's really nice that they added that. I've just been giving trigger warnings to you guys whenever the endings come up, but obviously I couldn't give trigger warnings for the endings that I hadn't seen before, you know? So I could give a warning for this ending where, trigger warning, you throw yourself downstairs while the narrator begs you to stop basically killing yourself, like, right? I can give trigger warning for that because I played the original game, but I had no idea that the narrator was going to have a mental breakdown in the skip button ending. So that's nice. Reduce mode. Oh. I should have turned that on. I got motion sickness. It hasn't been that. I haven't noticed it being bad though, so I'll leave it off. I'll turn the content warnings on. Load exterior on, off, ultra work off, on, toggle, blah, blah. Okay. We can go to the next one. All the way down. And all the way up.
This is...
I activated him by clicking on the setting.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
And then all the way down. Is it bad that, like, I kind of like the clicky sound of the... This is a good... I like the clicky clack sound of the settings thing.
This is the story of Stanley. This is the
That's a good
story of
sound. I like that sound. That's a good sound. We did it! Settings World Champion! I got the thing! I got it! Oh, thank God. I was like, please don't make me change the video settings, because I'll not remember them. I did it! Oh, I think it's just the sliders. I don't think it's the on-off boxes. I think it's just every slider. I saw the achievement pop up, which means we have access to a special new room now in the game. We're not going to do the epilogue. We're just going to play the game, like normal. I'm excited. You guys know I get, like, look. The Stanley Parable, I've been in love with it for, like, 10 years. It's weird, because I'm like, would I class it as a high fixation? It's like, well, I don't think about it all the time, but it makes me incredibly happy and excited. Kind of like whenever I look back at Transformers, or I think about... I've been very big Transformers brain rot this last week. Whenever I get to talk about Transformers, I just get so excited, and it's like the same whenever I talk about...
A man named Stanley.
Oh, Undertale Boss Prince.
Stanley
oh no, I
worked
can,
for a
okay. I
company
was
in a
worried
big
it wasn't
building
gonna...
Where he was employee number 427.
I forgot about the balloons.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
Oh, I
He
forgot about the
sat at his
balloons.
desk in room 427
I need to,
and he
exit.
pushed
I need to...
buttons on the keyboard.
Hang on. There we go. So I can change the, I forgot I already had it preloaded. There you go. We'll see how that... Okay. So I wasn't intentionally trying to skip. I was like, if I click out to change the model... Right, okay. So...
All of his co-workers were gone. What
I feel like
could
we
it
are
mean?
moving more smoothly
Stanley
than we
decided
used
to. Go
to.
the
Maybe I
meeting
didn't leave the
room.
settings
Perhaps
as they
he
were.
had simply missed a memo.
Okay. So... What we'll do first is, because I didn't already get this achievement, I tried to get this achievement in my first ever Twitch stream, and I think maybe we got, maybe it wasn't that the game broke, maybe we got, like, raided or something partway through, and so I, like, looked away from the screen and couldn't hear the narrator telling me what thing to do, and I'm like, oh, fuck, now we can't finish the achievement. But, you know, I mean, what? Why would the narrator need to tell us to do anything? The achievement just says click door 35 times, right?
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No,
yeah.
No. I can't just give these merits away for such little
But
effort.
you give one to just booting up the game a second...
Clicks.
But there's an achievement for booting up a game a second
you were to
time.
click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Okay. But you gave us an achievement just for, like, opening the game a second time. Or beating the freedom ending. Or trying to jump when we can't jump. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
How dare you?
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it.
You
Yes,
don't think that I
almost
counted to 20
certainly
enthusiastically
50
enough?
clicks.
Oh wait, I got a 13, I got 15, I got a sound like, this is Valiant, right? 18, 19, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
No, I'm still not feeling it.
Really?
I want this achievement to have meant
It
something.
does mean
It has to
something.
be
I'm
a
getting to
true
spend time with
reward
you.
for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
Ugh.
I want to see commitment.
But the hustle
a
mindset's
willingness
toxic
to
and
go all the way, no
garbage.
matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Oh, fucking words. Fine. I'll run around like a little dog if that's what you want. Where's 417? Is that what you want? Oh, it's here. I forgot how many clicks he said. I guess I'll just keep clicking. Is this what you want? Do it. I forgot how many clicks he said, so I just gotta keep clicking now until he starts talking.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Okay, I hope that's back here. If that's like our employee number, I'm gonna feel so stupid. I generally don't remember what employee number stands. No, we're 427. Oh, 437. What the? 437, 430, 429. How does that make sense? Okay.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
See, this is what I mean when I'm like, where is that door? Because it's not as easy as like, oh, well, it just counts down next to each other, right? Like, not really. I gotta stop talking because I'm gonna forget what the fuck door he said. This is 415.
Now, back to door number 437.
Oh, God. I've gotta not talk over him because this is, I feel like, the mistake I made last time. This one. Ah, fuck. No, not the...
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
The copy machine? That's over here, I think. That's that's the bucket. Where the fuck is the copy machine? That's a... Why is there a... Why is that here? Okay. What the fuck was the copy machine? What was the copy machine? I'm getting stuck on doors. It wasn't through here. Was it literally in the first room and I didn't see it? Okay, now I feel like an idiot. Where the fuck is the copy machine? Oh, it's here.
All right, back to room 417.
Oh.
I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Oh, good. Ah, this one.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
I'm just gonna assume that's the desk that 419 is the only desk that you can climb on. Just this one? Fuck. Shit. Okay, it's not that one. I guess this is the one that you can climb on. 419. 423. 418. 419. Please tell me this is. Yeah. How? Oh god. Okay, okay, okay. Am I up? Am I on the desk? You can't jump, you just have
yes!
to... Yay!
This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I
Oh,
like
thank
that.
you.
Alright, let's keep it up.
Why
Go give
now?
me a few clicks on door 416.
Okay, how do I get down? Oh, I assumed it... Oh god, I assumed this way? That was 417. And this was 415. Where the fuck is 416? Oh no, I can't go further out. Where the fuck is 416? 417. 420. Where's 416? That's not got a number on it. Uh-oh. Where's 416? Because I noticed that before that we had 417 and then it went 415. Can't be the new content door. This door? No. Uh-oh. I don't think I should leave this area though. This feels like a What the fuck is 416? It's not through... Oh no! Where's 416? It just feels like, I feel like if I go through to the two doors, I'm gonna negate the achievement. But I don't see a 416 door. It's not, oh no. Oh no! Well, I guess it has to be past the break room then. It better be. I swear to God. It feels like it should be where the new content door is, but... That's 417. 415. It's not this one. Fuck.
When Stanley
No!
came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I fucked it up. I don't think 416 is through here. Fucking.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
No, this is like 4-4. This is the 440s.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, the reason why I'm going through here is so I can cut back.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I am going to take the first open door on my left.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
So I can look at what these doors are. Ah! 412. 413. Okay, this is what I was hoping. Fuck, no! Where the fuck are the others? Okay, so this is 413 and 412. 411. So where the fuck is 414 and 416? Where's 414 and 416? Where the fuck is 414 and 416? I can't go back now. Fuck. Fuck, I don't want to look it up. I don't want to have to look it up. But so then that makes it seem like it is around. It's somewhere between there and the double door room.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase,
fine, I will.
Stanley
we'll use this as a
upstairs
practice
to
speed
his
run.
boss's office.
We'll use this as a speed run practice. We're not gonna do it this round because I haven't been going fast enough so far.
Stepping into his manager's office.
Okay.
Stanley
also,
was
I think
once
I need to do the
again
freedom ending
stunned
like
to discover
twice in a
not an
row to be able
indication
to do
of
the
any
speed
human
run.
life.
Anyway, let's
Shocked,
go.
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
That's how you got the ending in the
What he
original.
could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible
There we
truth
go.
that his boss had been keeping from him.
Thank you.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin
Also, I need to
number,
remember what this is off the top of my head.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have
We
known
need to do the
this.
freedom ending like twice in a row before I have the ability to... Because once we do it like twice in a row,
simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
this will automatically open for us without the narrator having to, without us having to input anything on the keypad. So we need to do this a few times anyway. Fine, we'll just use this as practice. I don't want to have to look up where the room is unless one of those side doors opens. I did not. Did you guys see a 416? It went from 415, and then once we got through the double, the door choice,
descending deeper into the building,
it then went
Stanley
to 413.
He felt a bit peculiar.
I cannot find 416 or 414.
In his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Run. Okay, this is a practice speedrun thing.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
So, because what you have to do... I've never speedrun anything in my life. So you have to climb up on here. Oh god. Oh, I fell! Did I fall? Well, this is an ending. I didn't mean to get this ending yet.
Welcome. You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013,
I did mean to get this ending.
Getting to the bottom of the mind control
I just didn't mean to get it yet.
was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it.
What you meant to do is walk along.
Very
I'll show you.
Clever. Good for
I'll
you.
try again.
Anyway, when it came
I feel like we're
time
gonna
to
get this
update
ending
the game,
a lot by
we knew
accident
that we had
because
to
I'll
do
keep
something
falling.
about this little goof of ours.
Shit.
So here you go.
What do we get?
New content.
Ooh.
You can call it the Bottom of the Mind Control Room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates.
It does.
Isn't that what you crave?
Yep.
New content? Always more content, more content, more.
But it means I get to hear your voice more.
And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game, with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music
I feel really
just
bad.
for this section.
I just want he
You
said I'm
won't
gonna
hear
he
it
said I'm
anywhere
going to
else
give
in
it
the
to
game.
you. It's not
It's
my
a
fault.
secret that's just for you. That's how special you are.
Just for me.
We call this track Good Job You've Made
I
It
have
to the
listened to this
Bottom of the
music
Mind
because I've listened to the
Control
soundtrack in
Facility.
full.
Well done.
But it's a really good song. I'm happy to get to hear it in the game now. Finally, I get to hear my New Order track.
3, 2, 1. Good job. You made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. But railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. 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 Good job.
I'm just having a little dance party over here. I have my Optimus Prime pushing my lap and he's just dancing along. Well, see, that wasn't intentional. You're not. I wasn't going to show you guys the ending yet, but okay. What you're meant to do is once you get up on that desk, you're meant to carefully walk along the railing so you can hop over the gate to the next catwalk before the narrator actually opens it up for you. But I failed and I walked too far forward and I fell off without realizing that I'd fallen off. So instead I made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Okay, well now we get to do all this again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Oh, please.
Yes!
Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yeah, and we're gonna do it all again.
Click a door 5 times.
For
Is
God's
that all
sake.
that you think an achievement is worth?
I want
no,
this-
no, 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 no.
You're
I
not
can't
taking
just
this from
give these
me.
merits away
Well,
for
it turns
such
out
little
1/6
effort.
is in
A measly
the...
5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of
Warehouse.
effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
I'm not even counting, I'm just clicking till he talks now.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
I mean, 416 looks as if it should be right next to 417, right? But all that's there now is the new content door. Unless it is the new content door. Still doesn't explain where 414 is, does it? We're still missing a 414. Unless that is what the left door is, unless the left door is labelled 414 and I never
now,
noticed.
Go click a few times on door 437.
47.
Excellent! I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Maybe it is the new content door even though it doesn't have a number on it? Logically that seems like... I mean, logically this is where it would have to be, right? It's between 415 and 416.
Now, back to door number 437.
So here we go again. Ow. I'm not good at making it through doors. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the speed run. I can't even walk through the doors without hitting anything.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine. All right,
blah, blah, blah.
back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Oh, I hope we are. I don't want to do this a bunch more times. I ran past the door.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Okay, that's right here. Get on. Shit. Get on the box. Or not? Or we just go for the chair? Oh, for fuck's sake. There's no jump button, you just have to kind of very...
Yes!
There we go.
This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Okay, maybe it's the new... Logically, it feels like it's got to be the new content, alright? Oh, what the fuck? Wait, there's rooms back... Hang on. What the fuck is this? What is that? What is... There's stuff back there? Wait, I'm sorry. Can I go back there? There's stuff back there. There's like a... Does that make sense? Wait. That's a weird room. There's just chairs in it. Okay, well that's full B3. Oh, you sneaky little fucking piece of shit.
Got it.
Oh my god, he
Now
sounds
the
so
copy
excited.
Machine, do that one again.
Oh my god, he sounds so excited. I love this man so much.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430.
Oh, finishing the way we started.
Yes, we
We
did
did
it.
it.
Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh,
We
you
got the
really earned it,
achievement.
Stanley. Nothing could hold you back.
Thank
Yes,
you.
I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think,
proud of
only
us?
a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks.
Wow.
Really now?
What was
were
I
you
thinking? I love this man. Okay. So, before we try and do the speedrun again, let's see what we achieved by, the being settings world champion. Now we need to go back to the expo hall for that. Because if you guys remember, there was a door in there that you could only go into if you had the settings world champion achievement. There is something extra you can do if you don't use all of your jumps in the jump circle. You can use them later, but I use them all up in the initial jump circle, and there's no one doing that unless I restart the game, which I'm not going to do. So, sadly, this is my fate. I used all my jumps up too early. He sounded so so into it. Oh my god, the voice actor for this. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I wish there's a way to get back to that initial bit. You know, when you come through here for the first time, and there's the little door with there's a little room with the jump circle and stuff. But it just takes you straight up to the expo hall now. And I didn't get a full chance to explore because the first time you had the option to go through another room, or you could go through the vent, and I went through the vent instead to the skip button ending, and I thought we would come back and see that room again.
And any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget
Like,
this
I'm curious what happens if you
ultra-deluxe
ignore his
nonsense.
voice from the
I
vent.
say we take it one step even further.
I just want to know what happens if
Which
you
is
ignore
why
his voice from the
I'm very
vent.
proud to announce for the first time
But
ever, the
I'd have to
Stanley Parable
completely
2.
like make it forget the game. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna run through.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions?
So we don't
Think
need
of
to
all
do
the
all
new
of this.
territory
Although I
we'll
was
cover
thinking
with
about
a
something from it.
fully-fledged
I was watching a video
An
that Big Joel
entirely
did
new
about
experience, built from the ground
sequels.
up. Why
About
there's so
Disney
many
about
possibilities?
watching all
It
the
could
Disney
go in
sequels.
so many
And I want to,
different
no, it made me
directions.
think of a certain
This is what
whiteboard
fans
in
have
here.
truly been asking for.
But I wonder if I could find the
Now,
whiteboard
to be
again.
clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley
Because he
Parable
watched like
2
every
is going to
single
be. But let's take a look
It's
at
this
some
one,
of
it's
the
this one, this
features
is what I
I've
was
been
thinking of.
developing for
Because
it.
when he was going through the
I
sequels, he was like
figured that if
ranking
I
them,
can
and then
loosely
when he got to a
organize a
certain
handful of
Disney sequel, I was
interesting
like, you better
concepts,
say this is a
then
good
surely
one.
the game will
The Stanley
sort of
Parable
naturally
thought it was a good
spring
sequel.
up around
Because
them.
if you look,
It'll all work
it
itself
says,
out. Game
sequels are good.
development is much
Examples,
more of a
Portal 2,
fuzzy magic
Half-Life 2,
than
Batman
anything
Arkham
scientific or
Asylum,
logical,
City,
really.
Divinity Original Sin 2, Doom 2, and Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar. And dots. Clearly, you know, we all know Return of Jafar should be on. I don't know why I was just thinking about that whiteboard yesterday. I was like, oh my god, you remember the white? I was just like, oh, the whiteboard in Stanley Parable listed Return of Jafar as a good sequel. We're gonna go through. I forgot it was this long to get to the expo hall. Okay, here we go. There we go.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new
It was
features.
up the stair walkway thing, and now it's just remembering how we get up there. I'm still so mad about what happened to the bucket. If you guys remember, we had a bucket. I loved it very much. I put it in the escape pod and said goodbye to it, and then he gave me a replacement bucket that I didn't really care about. And then we got the epilogue, and we found... And I think the second one got... I don't remember if it got destroyed or not. I didn't give a shit. But then we found our original bucket. The escape pod landed in the epilogue ending, and we got him back, and I was so happy. And then I was just like, well, the game is over. I wonder what happens if I take a bucket into the bucket spawning room. Yeah, well, what happens is the narrator feels like it's too dangerous and blows up both of the buckets. So my original bucket that I'd kept for so long and that I thought was lost forever because I put it in the escape pod, and then he came back.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean?
And then so the
but
narrator
the
blew it up.
Stanley Parable 2, now that's
Is
an
it
artistic
here?
statement right there. It's future-oriented. It
This should be open
screams
now.
progress and innovation
It
and
is
long-term
open now.
franchising potential.
I wonder what we get. Oh, a PowerPoint? Is that my reward?
Aha! I can see you've gotten the Settings World Champion achievement. Well done.
Thank
You've
you.
experienced every setting, traveled to all corners of the settings menu. There's nothing you haven't seen. So, just for you, in the Stanley Parable 2, I'm including an entirely new setting, something called bumpscosity.
What?
What exactly is bumpscosity?
Mm.
Well, I haven't quite figured that part out yet, but I just know that you'll be able to adjust it on some sort of slider, and that it'll be available from the settings menu. We'll
What?
sort the rest of the details
Okay.
out later. I hope you're looking forward to trying out every level of bumpscosity in the Stanley Parable 2.
I'll try. Okay, it says, congratulations, Settings World Champion. Some more stars, that's nice. Great job, you did it. You are the champion of all of... you are the champion of settings all the slides to the possible numbers. Please enjoy this room. This is a room, it was made just for you. They will never set the settings to every possible slider. Is this trophy for me? It says Settings World Champion! I can't take it with me, but... It's mine. I got a trophy. That was nice. This coffee machine has seen better days. Okay, well, oh, indeed, there is a bumpscosity. Or I can have it at 1, 12, 50, 76, 100, or 1000 bumpscosity. I put it at 1000. I thought maybe it might make things bump. Does it not actually do anything? I'm at 1000 bumpscosity. I don't... Whoa, what? I never noticed that. If you press right click, so if you press like left click, it just tries to click. If you press right click, it moves you forward. Oh my god, if you press and hold right click, you just automatically walk forward. What? I've played this game for so long and I never knew that. Okay, I don't think bumpscosity does anything. I'm gonna put it down to 0. Well, it doesn't look like it does anything, but just for the sake of it, I'm gonna turn it to like... I'm gonna play on 1000 bumpscosity just for the fun. I don't fucking remember what this door is. Oh wait, is this the epilogue door? I've never... wait, what is this? No, the epilogue door is on the corner. Oh, this is the epilogue. Okay. I didn't realize there's 2 entrances. Oh no, you know what? There's something that we didn't do. Because I just saw the poster for it. There's something else we can do. We can go down the infinite hole again. We only went down it once. Fucking which way is it? This way?
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been
yes.
done before in a video game. This is, in fact, A hole
We've
that
done
you
this
can
before. We've been
fall
here
down
before.
forever.
Uh-huh.
That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of
Whee!
time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium. You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Okay.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
I just want to know what would happen if I did press J.
And I guess we're back in the hole now. Did you really need to see it again?
Yeah.
I don't know what else there is to say.
It's not
Stanley.
infinite.
It's an
I've been in this
infinite
hole before.
It's exactly what you're doing right now, but forever.
I just want to get more
There
narrated
really
dialogue.
are so many other fascinating exhibits that I've prepared for you. I really spent quite a lot of time on all this, and I would very much like to show you some more of them.
I've looked at all of them before.
How about we go ahead and press that teleport button again so we can get back to what's really important about... Oh, goodness. Well, this is rather embarrassing, Stanley. I'll be honest with you. I truly did not believe that anyone would actually stay in the hole long
Well, I was only
enough
staying around
to
because you
hit
were still
the
talking. I
bottom.
was listening to you.
Yes, I know. I told you the hole was infinite, but come on. Who actually wants to fall forever? The hole was plenty deep. It was more than deep enough, in my
Meeting at
opinion.
two- well,
Maybe it's
meeting at
you
2
who
p.m.
likes falling too much. Maybe you're the problem. Look,
How
things
dare
got a little
you?
heated there. I think we both said some things we
Both?
didn't
And
mean.
we think we
Why
both said
don't
some things we
just
didn't
put
mean.
all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly.
I will happily. I think it's still cool that you made a
If that works for
mostly
you,
infinite hole.
Then go ahead and press the teleport button.
I still
to
think
walk
it's
up
cool-
to the top of the hole, and we can move on.
How dare you?
I'll just be up here when you're ready.
I think it's cool that you could have just said this is a really long hole, and I would have still thought that was cool. You didn't need to call it some infinite hole just to try and impress me. I would have thought it was cool no matter what you made, because I think everything you make is cool. But, like, dude. Anyway, I'm gonna read what's on there. Everything down here is like, all the papers are referencing the number 2. This is like, from someone to something meeting at 2 p.m. Oh, from management meeting at 2 p.m. And that one says the same thing. And then this one says, oh, I guess because it's the Stanley Parable 2. Every pause button is just the Roman numeral 2. And this one says, just the two of us, we can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. And every 2 is in red. Just the two. Okay. God, but it'd be a really shame if I went in the hole again, wouldn't it?
Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you.
No, how dare
The
you?
problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal.
I think it's a little normal.
Person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of...
That seems shorter than last time.
Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
It
I
did.
couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite.
I didn't think it
Well, I
was either.
suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
I think everything you make is cool, me
Had
to my
enough?
artist friends.
I'm positively thrilled.
Yes.
I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about.
Maybe
and
if
I've had enough
you
of
would
the hole
sing
for a
just the two of
lifetime.
us to me? No? Well, maybe it's because you don't know the lyrics. Maybe I could go find him in this hole.
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where...
Oh, goodness.
Wow. Okay.
That doesn't seem any
Yeah.
closer, though.
I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite,
getting shorter
but
every
that
time.
it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that
Can we
I'm
make it like a
starting to hit
tiny
the
paddling
point
pool
where
of a
it's no
hole?
longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
You're gonna let me go? You're gonna be okay with me going in it
Oh,
again?
there it is.
Oh.
The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the... How is this still appealing to you?
Oh no, I'm
I
sorry.
know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth,
Oh,
I just can't see this scratching the itch.
I wanted him to keep talking.
Oh,
I accidentally cut off
Who
some
am
of his
I to
dialogue.
judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Yeah, I still can't get out because we can't jump, so I am still stuck in this tiny paddling pool hole. I didn't mean to jump in! I wanted him to continue on with the shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Oh, is it gonna be gone if I teleport out? Oh, the
Is
teleport-
the, teleport button not working?
No, I thought that was just me. If
You
we-
sure?
Yeah, I thought
Well,
that was just my keyboard not working for a
I really
second.
don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment
Oh, you
ago.
punishing
Try
me
it
on
again.
purpose? Oh, you're doing this on
Still
purpose
nothing.
as punishment.
Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
No.
You couldn't bear to be away
No,
from
no,
the hole.
no, no,
And
no,
now
no.
You'll get more time with it than
No,
you
no,
could
no.
ever
No,
have
no,
asked for.
come back,
It's
please.
a win for everyone.
No, no.
You get to be with the hole. I get to do literally
No, I want to be with
anything
you
else.
more than I want to be with the hole. Please
Take
come.
care, Stanley.
No, no, no,
I
no.
hope you and the hole have a wonderful...
No, 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 come back. No, come back. Come back. Just to... What is... Why is there noise? I was gonna start singing just the two of us because I was all sad that I was alone. Why is there spooky... why is there a spooky noise? No! Oh, the whole sinking! Oh, the whole sinking! Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two. Well, that's what. Well, I always wondered where this song on the soundtrack was from. I guess it's from here. Oh, I can't read the lyrics anymore. The light's gone. Just the two of us. Just the two. Okay. Oh. Oh, hi, Stanley. Oh, hi. I don't like it. Change your perception? That's what this song's from! Are you kidding me? This is the best thing in the game! I love this music so much on the soundtrack. I get so happy every time it comes on and I didn't know what part of the game it was from. Change your reality. No, no, no. We're gonna listen to this song more. Why would I want to leave this song? This is a cool hole. What's the name you're talking about? It has like a custom jukebox? This is a bop. I think it's just looping now. It's a little bit different on the soundtrack. Like it has the 8-button sound in it, I think. This is the right track. Okay, I'll click G again. Oh, this song's not as much of a bop. I don't remember this from the soundtrack. I've listened to the soundtrack multiple times, I don't remember this one. I've had the soundtrack looping on stream before, do you guys remember this? Well, this is less fun. I'm gonna press G again. What the fuck? None of these were on the soundtrack.
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer.
What the fuck is happening?
Using up this space of mine. My head's stronger. Now you're no longer using up this space of mine.
What is happening?
My head's stronger. Now you're.
Where'd the bobs go? How many of these tracks are there? No, thank you. No. No. Oh, it's just birds? Just crows? How many could there possibly be? They've got to run out of tracks sometime. This one's not too bad. Got rain sounds. Could be calming. It really did become a horror game. This is okay. Sounds like it could be demo music for the opening of the game. Okay, we've recycled. We've heard this one. We've cycled back through. Okay. Okay, well let's press H to change our reality. Oh. Okay, well let's find a better song, because I thought H would get us out of here. I'm just gonna find a song that's not horrible to listen to. Not the crows. Okay, this one's okay. Oh, okay. That sure is different. We're pressing H at the moment. Dinosaurs? Is that the hole we're carving through the earth? I want to be like human skulls underneath the dinosaurs. That doesn't really make much sense, does it? Puppies! Poopers! Oh, my computer doesn't want to play the videos of the poopers. Oh, the poopers kind of broke my computer a little bit. I'll have to switch from them. We could be in space. We could be in blue. Or in grey, greeny, purple. Or on the beach, that could be relaxing. On the Easter Island. Or in the pyramids. Or like, I don't know, I was gonna guess maybe that's like South America somewhere, but I don't know. Or in the sky. Oh, no thank you. No thank you. Or in like a old painting with some fairy lady. I'm sorry for people who like bugs. I got it off there as quickly as I could. I'm sorry, people who don't like bugs. I didn't know there was gonna be bugs. And now back to grey. Okay, well then I guess let's press... Sorry, not grey, beige. I guess let's press J to change yourself. What? Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay, so we can be robot. We can be upside down. Look at those feet. We can be...
Stanley? Stanley!
He's back!
Stanley! Oh good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there.
No, I
You've
wanted to
been
see what
away
else
to
you could
drink.
become!
But we can't have that, Stanley. Because this hole is just so darn fascinating.
No!
I want you to be wide awake.
How dare you! The one thing that was keeping things interesting while you were gone, and you ripped it from us.
How about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the
No.
looks of things, you and I will have many, many years
No.
here in this hole.
No, no, no.
And I'm looking forward to all of them.
No, I'd rather have
Stay
you
alert,
than being able to
Stanley.
be Cartoon
I'll
Stanley
be
or
back.
stand on my head. No.
Toodle-pip.
Well, that's an ending I didn't know about. I didn't know that was an ending. I'd just seen that you got different dialogue if you went in the hole more than once. I didn't know it was a full-on ending.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new
But like, what if there was more than just Stanley astronaut, Stanley on his head and cartoon? I didn't even get a good look at Cartoon Stanley. I didn't even get a good look at Cartoon Stanley. What do you think would happen if I just want to look. I'm not still gonna jump in. This game's a fucking roller coaster. The doors are shut. Well, that's the end of that. I hope you guys found that fun. I didn't know about that. I only knew you could go in the hole multiple times, and I knew it got shorter. I knew the hole got shorter. I didn't know there was that the hole then sank down and there was more stuff. So, I guess let's go in the exit. Because I need to get back to the main game now. What if you tried to take, well, I was gonna say, what if you tried to take the bucket in the hole? It's like, well, we'll never know. I'm banned from
All
the
right.
hole now.
Have you seen everything you wanted to?
I need to go
Ready
back to the main
move on
game.
now?
Oh, I have to do this bullshit again? Ah, but it's something so boring and it takes so long. Is there a faster ending out of here? No, because there's only this or the epilogue. Okay, well, but this is boring.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the
I
new
hate having
features?
to go
Yes, I
around
know
this
it's
every
not exactly clear
time.
yet how
It
exactly
takes so
these features will come together
long.
as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul.
I
It's
know.
going to work. There's
Oh, I
definitely
know.
a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Uh-huh.
I'll arrange
Oh.
these new features together, and we'll see whether or
was
not
just like, why is
it
like a
coheres
giant
into a meaningful
box here?
gameplay experience. Okay.
No, it's gonna look
Are you
silly.
ready?
I mean, your
Here it
art's
is.
great. I'm sorry.
I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
I just know that you're disappointed with it. Hit the hole!
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's
This doesn't have
sort of...
roots, I mean.
Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Do you think it'd be fun? I'm trying to practice walking
Who am
in
I
the other way,
kidding,
because normally I use
Stanley?
the arrow keys, but do you think
This
it would
isn't
actually
a
be quicker to do
coherent
the
video
speedrun
game at all. It's
if
a
I did
lot
it by
of
holding down the
gags.
right
And I do very
mouse
much
button?
enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
I'm gonna
I wanted more than
try and see
anything
how
to
good I
create a
am at
sequel
controlling the
that would
direction I'm
capture
walking
all
in
the
and going through
magic of the
gaps.
first game.
This is
I
all
wanted fans to
speedrun
love it.
practicing
No
right
matter
now.
how good these gags
Even though I
are, they
can't
wouldn't stand on their
see
own.
anything.
They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, Maybe
Just make
that's
sure I
it.
don't run into
I can take
things.
the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of
Where's
course.
the gap in the
With
chest?
respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game.
Okay, no,
Would it
I instantly
possibly
hit you.
work?
Okay.
I suppose it could, but it would need a really,
that's not what that
really
was.
tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and
Uh-huh.
uncompromising conviction,
Uh-huh.
this is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Oh, that felt shorter than usual. That's like the one thing, like, I like coming to the expo hall and then I'm like, that bit takes so long. Okay. Let's go back into the game. Because we've got one more ending to do here, and then I gotta try and do the speed run. So I guess we'll do the other ending first, which is just the mind control facility. We're gonna jump in the bottom of the mind control facility on purpose this time, but we're going to bring a companion this time.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
Come
go to
with
the meet.
me,
What
Bucket
new mysteries
3.
lay in store for our bucket-loving heroes today? Let's find out.
Let's. I got stuck. I was gonna say let's find
Stanley
out,
clutched
and then
the
instead I
bucket
just said
tightly to
let's
his
3
chest
times.
and entered the door on his left.
Ah!
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
Oh god, I'm
Perhaps
gonna have
his
such a
boss's
hard time
office
speedrunning
was
this.
where he'd find answers. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
I have the code upside down. Is it not gonna?
Stepping into his
Okay.
manager's office,
I think I have to do the
Stanley
freedom
was
ending
once
like
again
twice in a
stunned
row,
to discover not
and
an
and then you no
anything
longer
in
have
life.
to. Once you do it like twice
Crushed
in a
by the
row,
weight of this revelation,
you no longer have
Stanley
to
may have
input the
broken down
keypad
into an
code. He just
emotional
automatically is
dumpster
like,
fire,
yes,
if not
yes,
for
you're
the
here again,
soothing
and he
but
opens this
Stanley
for you.
guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket
So I need to do it a
was
couple
the
times
bucket
if we're gonna try and do the
guiding
speed
him?
run.
Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Yes, the bucket told me the code. Let's move on. Oh fuck me! I'm not gonna do this in less than 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Yeah, the speedrun's the only achievement that is left that I can actually get, because I'm not going to play it for the duration of a Tuesday, and I'm not going to not play the game for 10 years. I mean, I might, but... I couldn't even do that with the original game. Every few years, I'd last like a year, and then I'd be like, I want to open up Stanley again, I miss it.
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket.
Which doesn't happen
Soothing
often.
him,
Ooh,
comforting
often.
him,
I don't often go and replay. But I
reassuring
guess
that in
it's because
this
with Stanley you don't
darkest
actually have to
moment of
replay a
uncertainty,
game.
he
Like
would
everything
be
you've done
right.
is still there. You just get to
The bucket
redo the
is
stuff
here
you've
for
already
you,
done.
Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Thank you.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind
Okay, now we'll fall off on
Control
purpose this
Facility.
time. What you're actually meant to do for the speed run is climb up here. For fuck's sake. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do this as a speed run. So you very quickly need to get up here, and then you walk across onto the gate, and then you jump onto the catwalk. But we're gonna jump into the darkness.
But just as Stanley was about to proceed further into the mind control facility, he tripped and fell over the railing and into the dark void below. Thankfully, he fell directly onto the bucket, which safely cushioned his fall.
I'm sure it would be a soft fall.
Now, what to do next?
Well, it's not
Stanley
alone.
wondered. Stanley and the bucket could find no way out of this enormous pit, and so eventually they decided that the best thing to do would be to simply get comfortable down here.
Oh?
So they set up a little couch and relaxed.
Oh, I can
It
kind of see
really
the
wasn't
bucket.
so bad down here. A bit
Oh, there's a
cold,
light.
perhaps.
There's a couch!
After some time had gone by, they installed a few shelves as well, and a sort of kitchenette that was useful for when the bucket was craving paninis.
Have we got a nice little home?
But it wasn't until the rugs and the standing lamps came in that it really started to feel like a home.
Oh, and it's
In fact,
it's the
after
same
some
melody if you made it to the bottom of the mind
Stanley
control
realized
facility, but
that it had been
it's the same
ages
melody as
since
the
he
other
had
song.
even thought of the mind control facility at all. He'd never gotten to fully explore what was up there, never been able to unearth the many mysteries of the mind control facility. This lack of closure began to
Oh,
eat at
no.
him. Soon he was
No.
dwelling on his regrets.
No, no, no,
and
we were
the
having a
state
nice
of
little
their home
time.
slowly decayed as Stanley
No.
became withdrawn and neglected the cleaning.
No, 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 no.
It unsettled the bucket.
No!
Stanley wasn't usually like this. The bucket tried to reach out to him again and again, but to no avail. All Stanley could think about, all he could talk about, was going back, doing it over
I
again,
can leave.
staying on the path.
How far
It
out
was
can
a
I
mistake
leave?
To leave the path. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I need to do
How far
what
out
the
can I
narrator
go?
says. I need to see the true ending. This made no sense at all.
Oh, I
to
found the.
bucket, which was
This is the
simply
edge of
trying
it.
to live its life down here as comfortably as possible. Yet Stanley
Okay, this is
was
far out
unconsolable.
as I can
This
walk.
isn't an ending. This is just a hole in the ground. The bucket sighed. True, it wasn't an ending. But it's where we happen to be. And maybe, possibly, if we accept the reality of things, maybe this will become an ending eventually. It's what the bucket was counting on. The two of them waited for a very long time.
Oh, that's so sad. Well, that's every ending that I can get because I'm not doing the baby game. Now all that's left is to try and speedrun. I don't know that I can do this. Well, actually, first we have to do two full runs of the freedom ending before we can start to attempt the speedrun. Otherwise, the doors won't open when we need them to. Okay. So this isn't actually speedrun, I'm just practicing. This isn't gonna be it, I'm just gonna practice.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I don't know if it's
Perhaps he had
faster for
simply
me
missed a
to
memo.
do the whole thing with my mouse rather than the keyboard. It doesn't feel as
When
natural,
Stanley
but I am
came
going
to
through
a
the
set of
doors a bit
two
better.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I wonder if the door's a bit better doing it with the mouse. Oh, I'm just not used to
Yet
it.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Oh, I'm getting through the doors faster,
Stanley
though.
decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's
Okay,
office,
yeah, we can't do that yet.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't
Oh,
healthy,
we gotta
so
sit
he
here now.
relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Okay. Not anxious, I'm excited for your story and the ending that you want me to do. That's a
Feeling
disgusting...
soothed
Is that an
and
ashtray?
rejuvenated,
That's a massive fucking
Stanley
ashtray.
calmly
Oh,
walked
okay.
forward into the
Oh god,
opened
oh god, oh
passageway.
god, oh god. I always get so... Okay. I just get so disoriented once the lights go off, but before the door opens. Fuck, I've gotta get better at clicking the button. Okay, we're gonna do this a couple times. And then I shouldn't need to do the keypad anymore, it should just automatically open for me. And we can make a speedrun attempt. A proper speedrun attempt. What I'll be doing now is just practicing if I can do the catwalk thing, because if I can't do it, then there's no point in even attempting to get the achievement.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh, I got stuck. Why'd I get stuck? Okay. Huh. Okay, and then once you're up here... I fell. Fuck!
Aha! You've made it.
Fuck! I don't know if this will be possible, guys. I was trying to walk along and it wouldn't let me, so I was like, okay, we'll just press forward once. Ah, oh, god damn it, that was too far. Fuck! Okay, so it's really easy to accidentally go too far. I'm not a skilled gamer, okay? Look,
All of his co-workers were gone.
I like playing games,
What
but
could
I'm
it
not
mean?
skilled at
Stanley decided to go
controls
to the
and
meeting
moving
room.
and stuff.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We have to do all of this every time. Fuck, I'm gonna end up behind the door. I knew it. I was like, I can't change my trajectory.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Alright.
open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
The thing is, the thing for the door automatically opening doesn't happen until, I think, you've done the freedom ending all the way
Okay,
through.
I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets.
Yay,
the
this is
keypad.
what we
Stanley
needed.
pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new
Passageway.
Kill surprise.
Kill surprise. That's what we needed. Okay, we needed to go through that enough times that now I no longer get asked for the code. I can just go straight through. Okay, so we did that bit. We got that bit done. We just needed to go through so many, like, multiple times in a row. That he's like, oh, I can't even be bothered to do this anymore. It's like, but this is the ending that you wanted me to get, see? If I ending after ending after ending keep doing the ending you want, you actually get frustrated. You get bored of it. Isn't
Stanley
it good that
walked
I do
straight
other
ahead
stuff?
through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, now I will need my... I can't do this bit with the mouse, I will need to switch to the arrow keys. Fuck. Ah, it's so fucking finicky. Ah, okay, okay, okay. No! No! I was trying to just edge the tiny... I was trying to edge the tiniest bit forward. And I wasn't moving. Because I kept trying to walk to the side. I'm like, oh, it won't let me walk to the side. I guess I need to walk a little bit more forward before it will let me walk to the side. And as soon as I walk a little bit more forward, I just fall off the edge. Alright, I'll try it a couple more times. And if I can't get onto the catwalk, then we're not doing this achievement. Oh, it's infuriating. I watched a video of someone doing it to make sure that I was going to do it right, so we weren't going to be here forever. I was like, I'll watch someone do it before
Someone
stream.
was following Stanley. He was
Oh,
sure of
don't
it.
say that!
If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them.
Fuck
it was only a matter
you.
of time.
So, that bit of dialogue. So, every time you restart the game, there is a slim chance that the narrator might say an alternate line of dialogue rather than the usual. All of his
When
co-workers had
Stanley
gone.
came to a set of two open doors,
It's
he
rare.
entered the door on his left.
That it will happen. But that one in particular, someone was following Stanley, he was sure of it.
Yet there was not a single
I've never
person
personally
here
gotten
either.
myself, but I
Feeling a wave
quoted
of
it
disbelief,
in one of my
Stanley decided
fucking
to go up to his boss's office.
narrator
Hoping he'd come into a
audios,
staircase,
ASMRs on my
Stanley
YouTube.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I never thought I'd actually, like, because I looked at a list of, like, alternate dialogue, and I... Oh, that scared me!
Here's the door, just go.
Oh my god! That scared me because I could hear a sound. Okay, it's even quicker. The door's just already open now. Okay, the door's just already open now. That helps out a lot. I thought we were still gonna have to wait for it to open. No, 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 it's just open now. He's like, here's the door, just go. You're the one who were like, the narrator's ideal situation is us doing this ending over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until the end of time. Like, that's what he's like, why can't you just keep doing my ending? Why have we got to do all these other ones? It's like, well, look, when we keep doing your ending, you get bored.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the
Fuck.
large
I
door
ping-ponged
that read
myself
Mind
around.
Control Facility.
I'm not nimble enough for this. Okay. Okay. I promise I'm gonna be careful. Chair. Desk. Forward a bit. Huh? Huh? Fuck! Wait. Wait. Am I on the catwalk? Wait. I can't see shit. Am I at the bottom of the mind control facility or not?
Aha! You.
Ah! Fuck! Okay, so I guess you have to be quick. See, okay, here's the problem with doing the speedrun. So I think I did make it, but then I fell off at the last moment because you can't see. It is pitch black. But I saw, I almost made it. I almost made it. You saw? I wasn't lying. I almost made it. Oh my god. And there's 3 of these that you have to do. It's because if it wasn't like pitch black either, like you can't see whether I don't know if you guys can tell. I mean, you can't see from your end either.
Just
you
a
can't
step through this door, Stanley thought to himself. That's all I need. If I can make it through this
New
door,
dialogue.
I can make it through them all.
So basically, you can't see.
Came to a set
I'm
of
trying
2
to
open
jump onto the
doors.
catwalk
He
behind
entered
those
the door on
gates
his left.
before the gates open, and therefore also before the lights turn on. So
Yet there was
I'm
not a
jumping
single
onto a
person
catwalk
here
that I
either.
cannot see.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
I'm just trying
Stanley
to kind of
decided to go
remember
up to
and
his
hope
boss's
where it
office.
is.
Coming to a staircase,
So
Stanley
that's what.
walked
Oh
upstairs
fuck.
to his
That's what
boss's
makes it
office.
harder, right? Is that like you can't see. So that's good. The door starts opening as soon as it gets up the stairs now. So it's already
Here's
open.
the door, just go.
Ah, I got stuck, but thank you. So that's what cuts out the time, and then I've got to accurately fuck. Click on that. Okay. Ah! It's hard jumping onto a platform that you can't see. And I'm terrible at platformers. I don't enjoy them because I'm not good at them. I'm not good at 2D platformers. Now you tell me I've got to be good not just at a 3D one.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
But also I
Mind
can't
Control
see the platform I'm
Facility.
landing on. Fuck. Okay. We go chair, and then we're up. No! I went too far! I pressed the key, I pressed the fucking, the left, well no, I don't use the arrow keys, I use WASD, but still, I pressed left, like, the tiniest amount. You guys saw how far it shot me. Oh my god, this is impossible for me. I'm not a gamer. I'm only gay. Oh, also, which I didn't say this when I started
My
stream.
God, the bumpscosity in here is absolutely overwhelming. 1,000?
Yeah.
You people have got to be nuts.
put it
How
in-
can you stand this much bumpscosity?
When Stanley came to a set
Oh
of 2
my god,
open
that made me
doors,
so
he
happy.
entered the door on his left.
See, so this is what I mean. I wouldn't have got that line of dialogue if I
Yet
hadn't
there
set
was
the
not a
bumpscosity
single
to
person here
1,000.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
I love
Stanley
that you can
decided to
still
go up
get
to
new
his
bits of
boss's
dialogue.
office.
That makes me
Coming
really
to a
happy.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Like, I've played this game so many times and I can still get new bits of dialogue. That makes me so happy. It's like Hades is so cool because of, like, all
Here's
the
the door,
different dialogue.
just
You can
go.
get- Fuck, I walked into it again because I underestimated how far the door was going to open. Right. What was I saying before the bumpscosity? Right, I was going to say Happy Pride Month! Because I forgot to say that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I can't accurately click on a button. Happy Pride Month! Jesus Christ. I'm glad that we're starting out with the gayest game ever, Stanley Parable. Whatever, I've been shipping Stanley in the narrator since 2013 when nobody else, well, there was like one fic on O3. But now, oh, now everyone's into it. The gays are here and they're here for Stanley.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Just gotta keep a level head. Okay. We go up. Fuck. Fuck. There's no jump button. Alright, this is all just about like... Okay. Am I... No, I fell. Right? Fuck! I'm watching the video again. Because you can't jump. It's literally just you've got to walk carefully. Oh, this is bullshit. If I do it in one game, I'm not doing it in the other. You can't make me do this a second time. Okay, I'm watching somebody else do it. Oh, this is the bottom of the mind control facility ending. That's not the one I wanted. Stanley speed. Oh, fuck me. Stanley speed run. Fuck me. That's interesting. He goes around. This person goes around the other. Side of the conference room table. Yes, yes, yes. I know. Do it a couple times, and now that door's automatically gonna be open. I know. Now just show how you do the table. Oh, this person's actually waiting and not jumping across. I saw someone else jump across. Do I not need to jump across? I swear to God. Can you get it without having to jump across? I watched someone jump across every single one of them. Do you not need to jump across? Oh, if you don't use all of your jumps up in the jump circle, you can use them here. Okay, well, I'm gonna restart. I swear to God, if it turns out we didn't need to do the jump, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Or if it turns out the person who did it by going across the catwalks early was someone who still had leftover jumps from the jump circle because they did not specify that they had leftover jumps from the jump circle.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh.
Stanley decided
Oh, we got mirrored room layout. That tripped me out so much. How dare you mirror one of the rooms on me?
When Stanley came
also, you could get lucky because sometimes as soon as you boot the game, you get a much shorter starting room. I'm going around this way.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Don't walk into things. Don't walk into things.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Okay, we're gonna do it without messing around.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm just gonna see if it's possible.
Here's the door, just go.
Oh. The thing is, I've just got to keep walking and trust that I can remember where the door is. Which I'm not good at doing. I'm just running blindly into a pitch black wall. Okay. We're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait and see if we can do it with waiting. And I swear to God, if that's all I had to do, and if it turns out the other guy who has managed to jump across was either cheating or had leftover jumps in the jump circle, I'm not gonna be chuffed about that. Okay, just go. Just go. Just fucking Stanley. Just go.
Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh, I see. So also... Huh. Because the platform rises up. So... Oh, God. So
Now
maybe,
the monitors
like...
jumped to life.
So you're
Their
also
true
having to
nature
jump down
revealed.
onto the platform.
Each
It's not just
bore
there.
the number of an employee in the
Oh,
building.
so maybe it was on the platform
Stanley's
one of those
co-workers.
times.
The lives of so
You have
many
to jump down
individuals
onto it
reduced
and
to
then...
images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place.
Well, we'll see if you can do it
where
without
freedom
jumping.
meant nothing.
Did I
This
click it?
mind-controlled
Did I click it?
facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused
That's
to
literally
believe
as fast
it.
as, like, well...
He couldn't accept it.
I could
His
be more
own
accurate at
life
clicking
in
buttons, but I'm
someone
not.
else's
Even though I am
control?
Stanley.
Never. It was unthinkable.
Oh, God, I don't know which
Wasn't it?
direction you
Was it
go
even
after you're off the
possible?
lift.
Had he truly spent his
Fuck.
entire life utterly blind to the world?
I gotta run around this button room.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Don't run into anything.
Controls
Oh, fuck.
labeled with
No!
emotions.
No!
Happy or
No,
sad
I ruined
or
it! I
content.
fucking... What the fuck?
Walking,
Oh, God.
eating, working. All
I'm
of it
stuck.
monitored
I'm stuck on
and
something.
commanded
There's a
from this
oh
very
god, there's a
place.
wall there that
And
I
as the
walked
cold
into.
reality of his past began to sink in,
And I missed the
Stanley
stairs.
decided that this machinery would never
Fuck
again
me.
exert its terrible power over another human life.
It's
For
so
he
dark in
would
here, and
dismantle
it's
the
so bright in
controls
my room
once
right now.
and for all.
Like my desk is in front of my window. I didn't do it. There's no way I did it. There's no way that was quick enough. Yeah, everyone's like, you should just jump over it. I fucking can't.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles.
Maybe I can turn my
still
brightness
lay
up. That might help me a
unsolved.
lot.
Where
Put
had
max
his
brightness on.
co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would
Okay,
anyone
so some
tell him
people
where
are
to
saying it's
go,
only possible if you
what
get like
to
the
do,
blue starting
or
room,
how
but
to
my
live.
blue starting room is
Whatever life
glitched.
he lives, it will be.
So like the only way to
his.
actually do it,
And
some
that
people are
was
saying, is
all
to
he
start off in the
needed to
blue
know.
office room, but whenever I've
It
started
was
in the blue office room, my game
perhaps
glitches
the
out,
only
and it
thing
disappears as
worth
soon as I
knowing.
walk on it.
Stanley
For those
stepped
of you-
through the open door.
For those of you who saw like me pray previously, you'll see that like...
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Yeah, no, it was
The
not.
feeling of liberation. The immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley
Yeah, this
was
person's
happy.
jumping across the barriers. Oh, I know why I couldn't do the jumpy jump. I'm such an idiot. Because I was just going for an hour and I was just jumping across the, Fuck, that's shitty. So I was trying to jump across to a platform that hadn't been summoned because I didn't press the fucking light bulb button before I started to jump across the desk. I was just jumping across the desk without pressing the light bulb button. I kept wondering why the lights weren't coming on. And I just thought maybe they don't come on until you're like 10 seconds into this room. Maybe it's just because I'm skipping the dialogue so quickly. God, oh my god, I even thought that's weird. There's normally a few more lights than there. Okay, well, we'll try it now with the jumpy jump technique. Although some people say like what you have to do is just keep restarting until you get the blue room. Oh, there's actually an even shorter room, but last time, unless they fixed it, but I haven't had a patch update for the game. Every time I get like a different starting room, like the blue one, as soon as I walk on it, it glitches out and disappears and turns back into this room. So I can try restarting until I get the blue one, but I think it's gonna take a while. I think it's gonna take a while. Oh my god, I can't believe it's because I didn't press the fucking button. I could kick myself. I'm not gonna get the blue room. It just seems ridiculous to keep doing this. I'm not a completionist, I just like Stanley. I don't know if the narrator will say anything different if I get the achievement. That's all I like to do in it. That's all I care about in this game. I don't care about the achievement. I just want new narrator dialogue. Okay, I'm just going next. Whatever room it is. I'm not doing this forever. Whatever room's next, I'm just going.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either.
I would set a timer,
Feeling
but there's no
a wave
accurate
of
way to do that,
disbelief,
considering that
Stanley decided
it's
to go up to his boss's
4 minutes,
office.
22
Coming
seconds
to a
or
staircase,
less,
Stanley walked upstairs
but it doesn't include
to
the
his boss's
cutscenes
office.
that you can't escape, like once you get in the elevator.
Here's the door, just go.
Okay, I've got better at judging where the door opens now. Oh, okay. Like, this bit doesn't count. Okay. You gotta click the button. So that the lights are on before I try and jump. I can't fucking believe. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead
Yes,
through
yes,
the large
yes.
door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. Press.
The lights
and then...
rose on an enormous room.
Oh,
packed
doesn't that
with
make it
television
easier?
Screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley
Can't move.
thought to himself.
Stuck.
Did he have the
Fuck!
strength?
Do you guys want to watch me do this? I don't really care that much about the achievement. How many more tries am I allowed before we just go and do the one final ending? I could play through the demo and show you guys what the demo was. Because the demo is not just like a tiny part of the game, it's a completely separate game. I'll show you guys the demo instead. Or as a bonus for putting up with this. Oh, we got the fucking paper room.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I know there's quite a delay with chat. It's fine.
Yet
It's 'cause
there
Stanley's
was not a
open.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided
go,
to go
Stanley,
up
go.
to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
So annoyed I felt. I'm so annoyed I felt. I'm so annoyed.
Here's the door, just go.
I've got better at doing that bit now. I can, like, always judge where the door is. I didn't get the button very quickly though, did I?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, then we click.
The lights rose on an enormous
bit of
room
time.
packed with television screens. What horrible
Oh,
secret
fuck,
did
not
this
that much
place
time.
hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to
Oh,
find
well,
out?
I wasn't quick enough. I might as well just go through. It's open now. Okay, and then what you have to do for this one is you have to go
Their true nature
here.
revealed. Each bore the number of an
Ah,
employee
fuck, I
in the
can't
building.
do this.
Stanley's co-workers.
So for this one, you
The
have to go
lives of
up
so
on this
many
desk.
individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where
can't get
freedom
up.
meant nothing.
Fuck it, we're not doing the speedrun anymore. Now it's just a test of can I platform. What the fucking shit? How do people do this? How do people do this? How do people do this? Fucking. Oh, that was close. That was. See, this is what I mean, but I have to be able to do this really quick. Okay, I'm up. I fell. Okay, but you see what I mean. So once you're up there, you have to walk along that fucking fence. Anyway, I'm gonna read this memo. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read this memo now. Employee observation protocol. I can't read all of it. I can only read in case of color system. Oh, it's just like in case of this, do this. It's not actually like law or anything. Okay, fuck. Yeah, there's no way I can do this. You have to get up there. Ha 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 ha. How? Oh my god. Fuck. And then once you're up, you walk all the way around these desks and then you jump when you're here. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. That's not... It's not possible for little old Prince. What do you guys say? We close Ultra Deluxe down. And I do the one last ending. I give you the bonus ending for the 2013. Which I've never done because I'm a goody two-shoes. I was like, I don't want to do this ending, but I promised, so... Because I'm good, right? I don't like doing things that I'm not supposed to do, and one thing that you're not supposed to do is turn on cheats. So what I need to do first is open Steam and change some settings in the game, and then boot up the game. I've never done that. I'm gonna fuck this up. I've never done this before. Oh, so it doesn't break the game. It doesn't break the game. It's a thing that you're allowed to do, and the game has like, it's almost like the game's own inbuilt privacy screens, if you will. Where's the OG Stanley Parable? So then I need to go. I can't remember how to do this. Right click, properties, and I need to enable something. Let me figure out how. Because I need to enable the console. Enable the console for your game in any way that might be cool. I didn't look up how to do that. I didn't look up how to do that. The wiki just says enable the console for your game. How do I enable the console? I've never done this before. Yeah, I thought it was in properties. I feel like I'm going insane. Okay. Properties, which is where I thought it was. Oh, launch options. Silly. Then we type minus console. I'm pressing enter and nothing is happening. Because, okay, if you were actually trying to cheat in a game, this is what would happen. This is how you would do it. I'm not trying to cheat for real. I'm just trying to get this ending, which happens basically if you try and activate cheats, it doesn't work. But you get an ending. You get a specific ending if you try and do it. Okay. Is that saving? Okay. It didn't come up with like a box to say yes or no, but it looks like it's in there, so I guess let's try and open the 2013 The Stanley Parable and break my 3 years. I'm 3 years into my don't play it for 5 years achievement. So I hope you guys appreciate this. It's not open. Oh. I made both my screens go black. We all okay? Are we all okay? Did stream crash? Oh goodness. I didn't realize the resolution was lower quality. I never... Bless. I was like, yeah, but it's like a proper game. Did I open the correct one? Please tell me I opened the correct one. I've got 4 versions of this game. Come on. Hello, Lauren! Come on. It's not showing it on... I can't believe I'm booting up the 2013 version of the game. Here we go! It worked! I don't know why it's showing as a square. Was it always a square, the old game? The original 2013 version? It's been a long time since I booted it up. Okay. I have successfully opened up the console. Okay, I have to begin the game. I've never done cheats before. Okay, but I'm not actually cheating. But still, just the idea of being able, like, trying to cheat in a game makes me uncomfortable because I don't like cheating and doing things like that. It makes me feel really bad. I know it's just a silly little game, but I'm still like, I don't want it to make my brain feel good. But I'm gonna get an ending that not only have I never got before, but I've also never watched anyone else get it before because I wanted to leave it as a surprise. I didn't realize it was a square because it automatically is like stretching itself out into widescreen. Widescreen on my monitor. Yeah, I didn't realize that it is worse graphics quality, it's worse quality. It's probably about 720, I think, probably this. Oh, bless it. Hasn't been opened in a long time. 3 whole years since I opened the 2013 version of the game. And I know if you look at my achievements, this is I got them in 2016. I liked the game for a long time before then. I just didn't have like a Steam account before then, and I didn't know how to make one because I'd never like played like that kind of PC game before. I'd only played like old like CD-ROM PC games. So I was just too nervous to play it myself.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company.
Oh my god,
in a
look at
big
the
building
old.
where he was employee
I'll let this play
number
out so you guys can see how different it was in 2013.
Employee number
It's pretty similar,
427's
but like,
job was simple. He sat
I never
at his
realised it was
desk
stretching
in
it out
room
on my monitor.
427, and he
That it's meant to be
pushed
square.
buttons.
I'd rather play it square rather than it be
Orders
stretched
came to him
out.
through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month.
Because yeah, they letterboxed this
Others might
out.
have considered it soul-rending. Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
The narrator's voice
Though
isn't
he
as loud
obeyed
above the music as it
exactly
is in the
his
Ultra
job.
Deluxe.
And Stanley was happy.
Yeah, the audio mixing in this isn't as good.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order
And even though the
had
script is
arrived
the
on
same, they
monitor
clearly
for
did
him
get
to
Kevin to
follow.
re-record it.
No one
Kevin
had
Bratton,
showed
the
up to
voice
give
actor of
him
the narrator,
instructions,
clearly
call
did
a
re-record
meeting,
it
or even say
for the new game.
"I." Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete
Here we are,
isolation.
guys. We're in the
Something was
2013
very
version of the
clearly
game.
wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move. For
Because the thing
longest
is, what they
time.
were originally
But
gonna
as he came
do
to his wits and
when they were
regained his
remaking it for the
senses,
Ultra Deluxe.
he got up
Here
from
we
his
are.
desk and stepped out of his office.
What they were actually going to do for the Ultra Deluxe is just remaster it. However, they'd made the original game in a different engine, and when trying to now do it in, I think Ultra Deluxe is done in Unity. They couldn't transfer this over. They couldn't transfer it over to the new engine, like what they wanted to do. It was just going to be like a remaster with some extra levels, right? Some extra endings. But they couldn't because they were going to have to do it in a whole new engine for what they wanted to do with the game. So instead they had to remake this entire game. Like everything you see in Ultra Deluxe, like even though it looks exactly the same, right? But it isn't this upscaled. They had to remake it from scratch and try and make it look exactly the same. And I think they did
All
a
of his
pretty good job
co-workers were
at
gone.
making it look
What could
exactly
it
the
mean?
same.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, Stanley Parable. Oh, how I've missed you. How no bucket table for us in this world. I just want to show you guys. Ah! Okay, so that's why click door 416 was harder to find. Because in this game, 416 is right here. Whereas in the new game, 416 is the new content door. But this is the OG game, guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do then... I'm gonna see if I can do the thing.
When Stanley came to a set of two
So we
open
want to press the
doors,
squiggle?
he entered the door
Is what
on
it
his
said?
left.
It said... Squiggle to open console? Oh no, it is not. It said once I was in the game I could open the console. Pause the game, press the squiggle key. The squiggle key did not open the console. The squiggle key didn't open the console. Shit, I've been lied to. Oh no! This person's doing it after they launched the game, but... I can't get the console to open now. Unless my squiggle key is different from their squiggle key. I'm pressing like every button on my keyboard. Shit. How do I get the console to pop back up? Because you have to do it once you're inside the game. But it's not popping up when I pause the game. But apparently it's just meant to pop up, but it's not. Fuck. Why isn't it popping up? It was there before we went into the game. You guys saw. It was there before we went into the game. When you pause the game, it's just meant to be there. But it's not there. I feel like I'm going insane. Everyone else just pauses the game when it's there. I did set launch options. It was there when I opened the game. It just wasn't, it's just not showing up now when I pause it. Unless I can do it from the main menu. Okay, let's see if I can do it from the main menu. So I'll have to quit the game and launch it again, sorry. Let's see if we can do it from the main menu, because that's the only time that the console is displaying for me. Can't believe you guys are gonna witness me do it bad. Okay. Let's try it from here, because it's the only time it's popping up. So this is what you do if you are actually trying to break a game. For real, and try to cheat your way into it. This is what you would do. Now, you cannot do this in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. If you try and do this in Ultra Deluxe, you will actually break the game. It's not part of the game to do it in Ultra Deluxe, you will just break the game. But if you do it in the 2013 version, you put SV_cheats1. Did it work? I'm a criminal! I've tried to enter cheat codes. What's gonna happen to me?
Stanley, this is me being serious.
Uh-oh!
In fact, this is my serious room. It's where I come to be serious. That table is the most serious table I could find. I looked at many, many tables, hundreds of tables. It's possible I looked at over 1,000
Guys,
tables.
I've been
Honestly,
taken
don't
into the
know.
interrogation
The specific
room.
number isn't as important as the understanding that of all
I've
tables
broken
I
the
looked
law.
at, this one is the most serious.
I've broken the
I
law.
relate this story to impress upon you the extent to which this is the most serious room I have, which is why I brought you here.
Oh no.
You just tried to activate server cheats,
No.
which of course runs the risk of breaking the entire game. You've
No.
got no respect for the strict order of scripted narrative events, and I just can't have that.
No, I'm sorry.
It's time to get serious, Stanley.
Uh-huh.
No jokes, no games.
Okay.
Outside of this room, I might be more tolerant of those things, but now we're in the room.
Oh no,
Which
I'm
is why
in trouble with the
subjecting you
narrator.
to the most serious punishment I can think of. 100 billion trillion years standing here in the serious room.
Oh, that doesn't sound
Perhaps
nice.
after that, we can talk about the severity of your actions and whether you've learned anything. But until then, serious room, go.
100 billion trillion years? Aren't you gonna get bored without me for 100 billion trillion years? Is that it? Oh, it's here now. Well, I don't know what else I can do, guys.
Whoa, did we not have the talk? Are we not in the serious room this very moment?
Yeah, but I want to leave.
Did I not tell you how many tables I looked through?
You
I'm going
did.
to be conservative and say it was somewhere in the tens of thousands of tables. Any reasonable person would say I spent an absurd amount of time
kinda
doing nothing
a little
but looking
dirty,
at
though.
tables, and I genuinely considered each one too. I took a hell of a lot of notes. I kept the
Oh.
notes in a different room. That room is less serious than this
Someone is
one.
saying that, you know, when
It's
you
more
built
of
up the
a-
game and there's all the notes on the floor, that those are
a
table
notes
notes.
room.
Can I go to the
Again,
notes
the
room?
point of this story is to convey how serious I feel this cheating issue is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure you'll agree with me once you've fulfilled your new punishment.
But
Infinity years
No!
in the serious room.
No!
I generally have trouble reading human emotions, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you're devastated by this crippling new
I am.
punishment. As well you should be. It's the most serious I could think of. Can you get more serious than that? No, you can't. Don't try.
Is that it? What if I did it just like one more? What if I did it just like one more time?
Still no effect. The problem is clearly the serious room. It isn't serious enough. That's on me, Stanley. I apologize.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm going to the store to look through more tables.
Oh.
Hopefully I find one that conveys how wrong what you're doing is. Now, where did I put those notes?
Oh, he's gone to the store. Is he gonna come back? Oh, he's still out at the store. I guess that's the end of that. We did it, guys! We did the Stanley Parable. That's the only ending that's exclusive to the 2013 game. I guess if you try and activate cheats in Ultra Deluxe, yeah, apparently it does genuinely break the game, and you've fucked the game up now. I never thought this game was like lower quality. I was like, nah, it looks about the same. Like, oh no, okay, you can tell. Well, would you guys like to play the demo of the Stanley Parable?
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Where?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ouchie. Ouchie, I got real stuck. Because I don't think that little... Yeah, see? That weird little rope thing isn't in this version. I don't remember what looks very different in this
Stanley
game.
came to a
I'll
set
show you
of
the
two
meeting
open.
room, but
This
again,
was
it
not
just
the
looks the
correct way to
same.
the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
I
it.
did it! I made it to the bottom of the mine.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been what, but
the point is that it does just look the same as the old game.
The first open door on
Obviously,
his
like,
left.
lower quality, but, like, the point is that it does just look the same, because there's, like... Oh! Actually, I could show you guys something different while we're here. So you guys remember the game ending, where, in the current game, in the 2022
Stanley was
Ultra
so bad at
Deluxe...
following directions, it's incredible he
The
wasn't
2022
5 years
Ultra
ago.
Deluxe, they take us through, he takes us through, Valorant, not Valorant, Jesus Christ, Firewatch, Rocket League, no, that's it, isn't it? You know, when you go, and he's like, fine, if you don't like my game, I'll put you in someone else's, and he puts us in, Firewatch, is it called Firewatch? And, Rocket League. Well, the original one, you're like, well, how did that ending play out in this game? Because those games weren't out in 2013. You would be correct. They were not out in
Stanley, I
2013.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy.
So they had
we
to
are
use
not.
different games
I
instead.
realize that investing in your
That were
trust
actually
in
out at the
someone else
time.
can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
So you guys
There's
would bear
someone
with
you've
me.
been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
I don't know.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this.
I don't know if
but
these lines
I
are
really
re-recorded or
do
not.
want to
I
help
want to
you,
compare
to
them
show
and
you
see.
something beautiful.
Or if he just remembers
Let
how
me
he said them
prove it.
before.
Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Uh-huh.
Give me a chance.
Okay.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's the red door that we go through for this.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices.
Oh, now we're in circles.
The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here.
So
running
dog.
and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Oh,
I wanted to stop.
me too.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh shit, have I done it wrong? Is this not the baby game? Is this... Oh no, I might have... I couldn't remember which door it was.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna begin the game again, because we're not. I would love to stay there with him. I would love to. But we can't do that. I forgot how to get to the ending. I'm sorry. There's so many. Let me check how to get there before I end up doing that again. I'm sorry. Was I meant to go through the blue? Oh, I was meant to go through the blue. Yes, so what I was saying is,
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe in 2022,
he had simply missed a memo.
in that game you, when you go through the baby game ending, thank you for the stretch, you get,
When Stanley came to a
he's like, fine, if you don't like my
this
game,
was not the correct
play
way
somebody
to be
else's,
meeting
and he
with,
puts you into
Stanley knew it
Firewatch, and then he
perfectly
puts you
Perhaps he
into
wanted
Rocket
to stop
League.
by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
But this is the 2013 version of the game.
Yes.
So you might be like, well,
this
how did that ending
But
play
eager
out
to
in
get back to
2013?
business,
Because
Stanley
Firewatch
took
and
the
Rocket
first
League didn't
open
exist in
door on his left.
2013. No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Stanley
So
was
that's something
bad
different
at
I can
following
show for those who don't know the
directions.
original
It's
game.
incredible he wasn't 5
Say
years
original.
ago.
It's not technically the original was a Half-Life 2 mod. Anyway,
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong
the
foot.
2013 version of the game.
I'm not your enemy, really.
Let's,
I'm
well,
not.
I say 4 versions of the
I
game, 3
realize
versions
that
and a
investing
demo.
your trust
But the
in
demo isn't
someone else
like
can be
the first
difficult,
level of this
but the
game, it's a
fact
completely
is that
different
the
game.
story has been about
Which I could take you
nothing
guys
but
through. This could just be like a
all
Stanley
this
stream.
time.
In the
There's
Stanley.
someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Uh-huh.
Someone.
Whatever, my wife's not real.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
No, I just know
Are
that
you
she's not real.
convinced
You're gonna
that I
trick me
want
into thinking I
something
got a
bad
wife,
to
and I
happen to
don't.
you? Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I
Just,
really
I don't know, the
want
tone
to
of his
help
voice and how he's saying
to
these lines
show
is
you
exactly the
something
same.
beautiful.
Either
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove
Either they
that
did
I'm
use
on
his
your
original
side.
audio, but I can't see how
Give
they
me a
would
chance.
have, because obviously
Now
the
listen
quality of the
carefully, this
recordings
is
would have sounded
important.
different, and his voice
Stanley walked through the red
voices
door.
continue to deepen over time, so I think in 10 years his voice would naturally sound a little bit different as well. So I'm like, surely they must have got Kevin, the voice actor of the narrator, to re-record this dialogue. Surely they must have, right? Like...
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley? All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
The tone of voice sounds exactly the same. I wonder if he just listened back and replicated it, or if they did manage to use the recordings, but they don't. I don't know how they would do that without them sounding like different to everything else. You know, like his voice sounding a little bit higher.
I haven't even finished
The quality of the
building
recording
a
wouldn't be
section
as
of the map
good.
because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
I'd have to compare
Broken
the.
rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yeah,
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
yeah.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
Yeah.
I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see.
Yeah.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this
Strange
game
and unknowable
better?
desires
What
of
did
mine,
you
huh?
want to see?
What did I want to
Vehicles?
see?
Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely
well,
nothing so far. Tell
You,
what,
in a
let me take
physical
stab in the
body,
dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go.
press X
A
to
third
smooch,
option.
maybe?
This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there.
Thank you for the look, Angel.
Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
5 out of 5.
Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free
Because,
to be honest.
look,
I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Everything that you make is 5 out of 5.
You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that
Just your sheer brilliance.
I felt it in my soul.
Oh, in your
You
soul.
can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
Let's take a look.
Oh, the leaderboard does look different. It's the worldwide leaderboard. And we're somewhere. Show me, go on. Go on. Go on. Keep going. That's nice. It'll take you to get the correct door. Compete against others to improve your Stanley Parable career. Career? Wanna ask some friends for help. Error. Friends list. No! That's not true! Just only 21% skip the intro sequence. Only the worst 3% chose the blue door. 99.8% of players are more attractive than Stanley? That's mean. Look how darkly, weirdly lit those hallways are now.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No, it made me feel like shit.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new
It
game
doesn't matter
I've
what
been
you say.
working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Yeah?
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Sure.
Perfect. Let me boot
As long
it
as I
up.
don't have to play it for 4 hours.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you
This is the
fail.
same baby
It's
picture
a
as the
very
other game.
meaningful game.
It's the
All
Ultra
about the
Deluxe.
desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice.
I think you could
But
put
of
this in
course,
an art
the
installation
message
and
of the
people
game
would be
only
fascinated
becomes
and be
clear
like,
once you've
oh,
been playing it for
the
about 4
thing
hours.
will
So why don't you give it
set
4
on
hours
fire
of
if we
play
don't.
to make
We have
sure
the
it's effective.
opportunity to destroy.
Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
That's it, you get 2 chances. If you kept going into the fire after the 3rd time, that's your own fault.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to
Well, I
spite
don't like
me?
babies.
Because if it's the latter,
But
well, I
also,
don't know
like,
what
I
to
mean,
do. I'm
that's 3.
completely
I
out
mean,
of
and
ideas.
surely it
I
knows
can't
fire
think of
bad.
a single thing that might improve the experience for you. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Oh.
Thank you for playing.
Wait.
Your input was extremely valuable.
Oh.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Ooh.
Just to ease the pain.
Okay.
Let's see. What do we have here?
What do we have that was out in 2013 and popular in 2013?
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
I just don't understand how cool this was to have been done, especially in 2013. Like, I don't know.
Well, Stanley, is this any better?
It's
At last,
Mooncraft!
the one thing you've always desired.
Problem is we can't jump.
A game I had
So,
absolutely nothing to do with. But is it
I'm
enough?
stuck in this
Tell me
little...
that, Stanley.
I'm stuck
Will
here.
it ever be enough?
Yeah, it could be
Well, I
enough.
say
If we
this,
could play
I'm
Minecraft
done
with the
making
narrator
things
and we
for
could,
you.
like, build a house
From
for the
now
2 of
on,
us.
I will only create to fulfill a...
I just realised subtitles aren't on. I'm so sorry. Overlay position resolution. Why the fuck aren't subtitles on? I always play with subtitles on.
greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stan.
I just turned them on and they are not on. Subtitles. Okay, full captions. Okay.
Stanley, I'm going to build...
Have I got it? Huh? Subtitles. Okay, the subtitles aren't
a
working.
house
I'm sorry. Oh, here we go. Now they're working.
This will go here. No, here.
He's building a house? Is it a house for us? Look, Julia, he knows how to play Minecraft.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes,
Oh,
it's complete. I made this, Stanley.
you did.
Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own.
You made a thing. Well
inadequacy.
done.
Ah,
Creativity
but
should
you've
always
only
be
seen it
praised.
from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Whoa, look at this spacious home.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect?
It's bigger than some
It could only be
apartments in
better if-
London.
Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything.
Yeah?
Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh my god. I forgot that you got to exit the pen. I remembered the house building. I didn't remember that you actually got to go in a cave. I don't remember this at all. I only remembered the house build. This is how long it's been since I played the original game. I remembered the house building. Oh, it's a bit dark in here though.
Oh my. It looks like it's going to get
Dark
a bit
in
dark.
here though.
Have you brought a light?
Have you got? No, I didn't. I thought. I'll die from that fall. I didn't bring a light. Did you? Could you get one, please? Okay, there's light over here though.
No. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear.
Oh, that's a big.
Something
Oh,
that
that's a
makes
big
you
fall.
feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all.
No,
Neither fine.
irrelevant.
Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Oh, I can hear zombie. Oh, I heard a zombie at the last moment. I hate the monster noises in Minecraft. I don't like them. I don't like the spiders, don't like the zombies, don't like creeper. I don't like any of the noises of the enemies in Minecraft. Hate them all. Especially because it's like surround. Anyway, it's gonna make us feel isolated. Oh, I know that music.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
It's Portal, baby.
You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself.
We got
What
a
is
pod
this
bed,
game
we got
even
a
supposed
toilet.
to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what
Oh,
the
you're gonna let us
hell
out?
this is.
Oh no! What? Did I do that? I broke my mug! My one possession in this world. I've never actually played. I own Portal. I've never
It's a
actually played it.
puzzle. Critical thinking.
Companion
Stanley.
cube. Oh,
Your forte.
companion cube. I can't pick it up. Haha! You can't pick shit up in Stanley, but you can click to pick things up here. Because we're not in Stanley. We're in Portal.
No, actually, you know what?
What?
I think that's plenty.
No, we didn't even get
I
the
really
portal
don't
gun
care
yet.
much to see you stumble
No.
through any more of these games.
No.
And I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience.
No.
Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here.
No.
You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I don't need your ratings. And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons.
Thank you for gendering me correctly,
I think
though.
I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then, I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made. The thought won't last long. Goodbye, Stanley.
No.
Good luck with your work.
No.
And I sincerely hope that everyone lives
Don't break
happily
up with
ever
me.
after.
We can make this work. Oh, he's gone. I guess even in this version you have to jump in a hole. Oh, I see stuff. It's the back rooms. I forgot the back rooms were part of the... I forgot this part was actually part of the original game. I thought it was new for... Okay, well... Oh, the light blinking up there. Pretty dark. It's pretty dark. That's pretty dark. And that's pretty dark. And we're back, guys. God, it's very dark. Let me see if we can turn the brightness up. Does not look like I can. I like the noise when you roll over the settings though, that's very satisfying. Oh, huh? Oh. Okay, well, this is what it is. So, as I've said before, Stanley Parable started out, it was a Half-Life 2 mod, and then they were like, it got so popular, they were like, let's just make it into an actual game, like, let's just make it into an actual game. And so then they made the demo, and then they made this version, and then they did the Ultra Deluxe. So what we're in now is the Half-Life 2 mod. We're in the Half-Life 2 mod. I'm sorry that it is so fucking dark. I literally cannot. I cannot see shit, and I cannot turn up the brightness settings in this game. And my room, it's very sunny at the moment. I don't know if I just doubled back on myself. Okay, that's 423. Ah, here we go. Thank God. If anyone's not seen Half-Life 2, you might recognize it from stuff like Gmod as well. Aha! This is our room. At some point we would normally, but people would also think like, is this the narrator's room? Is this where the narrator lives? Like, so like this is at like, because you've got this bit, right? And then through there you can see like a little recording booth and like cameras monitoring everything. Like, this is the narrator's room? He's real, he's a real is what I was gonna say.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Ali has to skedaddle for a couple minutes. Please give the narrator a smooch from Ali. Okay. Sorry, that was my necklace like scraping on the floor because I decided to lean forward to smooch my monitor. I didn't actually smooch the monitor, but I smooched close to it because that's where he is, right? Just like that.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory.
Is it raining outside?
There was a computer, perhaps. And a
It's
painting.
fucking raining
Was it
outside!
a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall. No matter how hard Stanley
Not in
looked,
real life, I
he
mean.
couldn't find
It's
a
raining
trace of
outside
his
in the game.
canvas.
It's raining outside Stanley's office. You guys hear that? When I go to the windows. What happened if I went outside while it was doing this? God, fucking. Huh? Ha 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 ha. Huh? Oh, I don't remember you being this. Nah, I do. I do remember you being this finicky. Oh, I have to crouch. I forgot how you crouch. Ha ha ha, it's control. Is it gonna be raining out here? Is the rain sound gonna continue?
At first, Stanley
It's
assumed
gonna
he'd
rain in this
broken
ending
bad
now.
until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
It's
He then
raining.
praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun
Well,
and
it's
unique
raining, which
place
is
to be?
very nice.
Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Which ending do you want to get while we're out here? I don't mind. Are you guys sick of this guy yet? I might build up the demo, but I want Ali to see it. Well, I'm never sick of anything that you do.
Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same
Well, I
idea
do.
but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer?
I mean, one of
you
these you
never
play the
would
ukulele,
even
I think.
have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option?
Well, yeah.
Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer?
Oh, who cares?
How
I get to hear
long will
more of
spend
you.
in total just to have heard all the narration?
But the narration's why I
and
play this
listen to
game.
which, perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not
Trying to
knowing
line
what
up-
happens when you pick the other option.
This is now my mission in this
Indeed,
game, to
you
line
are
up the
one of
windows
lucky
with the
ones.
subtitle
Though
box.
if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
Oh.
Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
I don't remember if he comes back. Oh, I got myself so fucking disoriented because I accidentally turned around. I can't remember if something happens if we sit here long enough. Obviously, I've got all these endings before. That's cute. I don't remember that I didn't remember that sometimes it could rain.
All of his co-workers
It's not
were
raining
gone.
anymore.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Well, that was the thing that we did. We got every ending apart from the baby game ending in the Stanley Parable, because I have no desire to do the fucking to sit and click the baby game for 4 hours. Someone back when the game first came out made a little thing out of Lego with a little motor in it that would click the mouse like every 2 seconds or however however long, whatever the time was when you needed to click the baby, the button on the baby. I need to be BRB for a second. What I might do when we come back is just because I've got like a half an hour to kill. We could quickly go through the original demo for the game, if that would be interesting. I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. return, I return. Oh! Let me turn that down. I'm wondering, as much as I'm tempted to like open up the Stanley Parable demo, it's not currently installed. I don't remember how long the playtime. Oh, hang on, I can see how long I've played it for. Just let me see. If it's longer than like 30 minutes, 23 minutes. That's really gonna push it. That's really gonna push it. I don't know for sure that I'll have enough time. No, we're not gonna have enough time. We can save it for another day. We can do that another day. Let me switch my model back. Let's go back over. Well, we did it. I did the things that I set out to do on stream today. And we did a little extra. Because now I'll have even more achievements. I want to check something. I think we'll just end stream because dinner's gonna be ready in like 20 to 30 minutes, so there is not enough time for me to risk doing the demo. But we could always leave that for another time. Oh, sorry, gonna yawn. Tomorrow will be Magma Day, as usual, if nothing crazy happens to stop it from happening. And Wednesday, we'll start a new game. We'll go back to the Wednesday evening streams, which is when I do games. And I'll be playing the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Don't expect me to be able to do good impressions of Sonic characters. I can't. Game streams are just gonna be whenever a new game comes out that I want to play, and they'll always be on Wednesday like they used to be. I just don't want to force myself to play games when there's not many that I actually want to play or that my PC can handle streaming. So, obviously, whenever Deltarune keeps coming out, I will keep playing it. And when the Snufkin game comes out, I would love to try and stream that. But we still don't have a date yet, I don't think. It just says 2023, so I don't know. Last time I saw, I still don't know when that is going to be. And yeah, if any other random little game pops up, like, so we'll play the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. It is free to play. It is an official Sega game. It is not a horror game. It's more like a... because it's official Sega. The art style looks very cute. It's, just like a murder mystery visual novel, but there's no like gore in it or anything, as far as I'm aware. Sega wouldn't. We're gonna be Sherlock Holmes tales, and hopefully it'll be fun. So we can wade someone. And I do see that someone's online who I don't think I've ever... I don't think I've ever managed to raid them before, because they normally stream really early morning for me. A good little cloud friend. Who's never been live at the same time as me before, as far as I'm aware. So I'd love the chance to raid. And it would mean a lot if you guys came along with a raid with me, even if you also have to go for whatever reason. It really helps both me and whoever I raid out a lot if you come along and just like copy and paste the raid messages. So we will go and raid Joe. Joe is live. Joe is doing art. I don't know if it's mermaid art or just... But yeah, it's late for Joe. I don't know if it's sleepy time for Joe yet, but like Joe normally is not online at this time, so hopefully they don't stay up too late. So Let me put the raid message in chat. If you are not subscribed, you can copy the message that Stream Element just posted, and if you are subscribed to my channel, then you can copy the message that I just posted, and then you can paste it in Joe's chat once we go over. If I can spell the word raid. I'll make sure I spelled Joe's right. I know there was a bit of delay with stream. Jesus Christ, that was a loud bird. That scared me. I know there's a bit of a delay, so I won't be talking up until the very end of that timer. But if you guys could come along with a raid, that would be very, very appreciated. And I should have said this at the beginning of stream. Thank you to everyone who, if you saw my shout outs that I gave on Patreon and YouTube and on Discord, my lovely partner Julia C. Moon in chat right now, has just also started making her own ASMR audios. It would mean a lot if you went and checked out her channel. If you can't find a link for it, there are links for it on my YouTube if you scroll down to the channels that I link to and stuff. Or you can go onto her Twitter or whatever. She's only got one audio up right now, but she is going to make more, and I'm very excited. And thank you guys for everyone who already subscribed to her channel. It really means a lot. I'll see you guys tomorrow.